there are obviously stats and numbers and things. And obviously when you're doing it just as a hobby, do you care about those things? Do you have to worry about finding a niche or sticking to a particular topic? Or because it's a hobby, it's whatever you feel like doing that week?
When I first started, I did not care about stats. I just wanted a creative project. I tried a bunch of different things. I mentioned the apps, but I also tried like vlogging and kind of doing like Apple News related stuff. And that stuff didn't really stick. Those videos you can't find them anymore. I've unlisted them. Nobody should ever want to see them. They're bad. They're not good. So I tried a bunch of different things to see what would stick. And the apps thing was the one that definitely did the best for me. And then I started moving into like iPad stuff and iPad productivity. And that's when things kind of really started to take off for me.
Right. Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go.
I was just going to say, I was just going to add on there. It really is about finding your niche and what you're interested in and what you want to focus on. Like to make interesting content, you have to be excited about the content. I couldn't make content about cooking because I'm a terrible cook and I hate cooking. So I couldn't make interesting content around that. It's something you need to be excited about in order to make interesting content.
So how much so obviously when you're trying to kind of find out what works and what doesn't work, how much of an influence do you let that have on what you like? So is it more of a case of, actually, I like all of these things, but I can narrow it down to one particular one? Or is it nothing that I really like works, so I'm going to move a little bit out of my comfort zone and try and find a compromise?
That's a good question. I think it's probably a little bit of both, maybe. Like I said, you need to be excited about what you do. I can't make cooking content. I couldn't make like family vlogs or anything like that. Like it wouldn't work for the kind of stuff that I'm interested in. But yeah, I guess you would need to find your niche a little bit. I guess I'm kind of lucky. Like there really wasn't iPad YouTube, but when I started, like there really wasn't any YouTubers that were talking specifically about the iPad when I started. But now there's a lot of other people, and we've kind of made this area that people are interested in. Like there are a lot of people that talk about the iPad, maybe not necessarily exclusively. I don't even necessarily do it exclusively. I'll talk about keyboards and backpacks and other things too. But I don't know. Like now that you got me thinking about this, and I'm just like, I don't know. But yeah, I guess, it would be finding a happy medium, seeing what works. Like I tried my hand at vlogging and I wasn't any good at it. Like I just didn't have a very interesting life. Like I was like, okay, yeah, I'm watching this movie. Here's my thoughts on this movie. And it wasn't that interesting. So I guess it is trying different things. Don't feel like just because you start off doing one thing, you're forever stuck doing that one thing. You can try other things. I mean, I'm 4 or 5 years into this now and I'm still trying different things.
Yeah. Okay. No, that makes a lot of sense. I get you're still within the realms of what you like.
Yes.
It's not like you said, you haven't completely gone off and started something totally different.
Yes. That's a much better way of putting it. Yes. Yeah. I'm still in the realm of things I like. Yes.
Absolutely. Okay. That makes sense. So when you decided that you were going to start really taking it seriously and kind of wanting to make it full time, what shifted, or what kind of changes did you make? What does that look like to then go, okay, hang on, I'm fully 100% in this now?
I've started considering like what the business model of my channel would be. I know this isn't anything super exciting, but I haven't done it yet. I haven't done one yet, but I'm starting to talk to some people about doing like sponsorships on my channel. So like me reading ads, because YouTube AdSense does not pay well at all. Like you can't make a living just from YouTube AdSense unless you have a massive following, and it just doesn't work. So I've started looking at the business model of my channel, but also taking the money I do make and investing that back into the channel. Like when it comes to gear. So like earlier this year, I bought a nice light. I bought this microphone, things like that, to kind of take that money that I was making, put it back so I can really up the quality of my videos and really take my work one step further.